I'm not quite sure if you can change the color, but if you can see, this is the blue floor tile. Hey, what's up guys? PrinceMJ here, and we're back with another video. And in this video, we'll be reviewing an add-on called the Modern Blocks add-on made by Vechrozilator. So this is actually a good add-on. This is so amazing. Like, you add modern blocks in Minecraft. Like, that's super dope. And yeah, it adds so many stuff that it goes from this to this or to there. But yeah, this is super amazing. I'm really excited to check this out. This is the latest add-on today, and it is compatible with 1.16 Minecraft Bedrock. So yeah, pretty cool. So the first block is, I think, the tiles. So yeah, this they are actually separated in sections. Like, we have tiles, tile patterns, and blocks, other blocks, modern furnitures. So yeah, they have different sections or parts. So pretty cool. So this is the tile section, which we can find the floor tile, which we have here. To craft the floor tile, you need to have a bucket of water, you need to have 4 sand, and you need to have 4, I think these are clay, and then you can actually craft the floor tile. And if you can see, this is how it looks like, and it's really cool and really useful in, I think, map builds or something, which is really great. So next, I think, is the blue tile, or yeah, the blue tile, and you can actually craft it like that. If you can see, just one, I think this is a floor tile, just one floor tile. Then you can actually craft the blue floor tile. I'm not quite sure if you can change the color, but if you can see, this is the blue floor tile, and I was really time conscious about my setup, so I didn't have the chance to check out different colors. But yeah, so next up is the pool tile, which you can actually craft by 4 of these blue tiles, and you can actually spread it like this, like that, in 4 blocks, and then you will get the pool tile, if you can see. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. It can be used for pools and that sort of builds, and yeah, pretty amazing, if I should say so myself. Next up is, I think, the stone pebbles, which is actually dope. If you can see, you can craft the stone pebbles with 4 cobblestones in that recipe, and you can craft the stone pebbles. You can see, pretty cool for designing as well. All of them are pretty cool and super dope. Like, I really adore the creator's creation. If you can see, this is pretty amazing. Like, this is, I think, the pool liner, which you can craft by 3 stone pebbles, and you need to craft it with, I think, 6 of the pool tiles. And yeah, 6 of the pool tiles, then 3 stone pebbles. You'll create this pool liner, which is used for pools, and it looks pretty realistic once you build that pool. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Next section is the tile patterns, which is pretty cool. And also, there's an example of the pool here, which is created, I think, by the developer. So yeah, pretty cool. So next up is the tile patterns, which is pretty amazing, and you can add unique patterns into your Minecraft world. Like like this one example, like this one with item frames and with one single piece of wheat, and you will create the tile pattern basket wave. And I don't know what this looks like, and I don't know where you could place it, but I think you can place it like that, and it's pretty cool. Oh, okay, you can combine tile pattern in floor tile or blue tile. Okay, let's try it. So where's my blue tile, guys? So we have here, and we have a crafting table. Let's just do this for fun. And yeah, you can craft. Oh wow, you can do that. Like, you can choose whatever pattern you like, and then you can actually place the pattern in the crafting table. Then you can create like this pattern, like with a blue tile, and then you have your pattern. Like, bro, this is so dope. So next pattern is, I think, the I'm not quite sure the herringbone, which you can craft with item frame and 1 piece of brick, and you can craft it, and it looks like this. If you can see, that's the pattern which you will get when you combine it. So next up is, I think, the hopscotch, and this is crafted with 1 golden apple and 1 item frame, which looks pretty dope. If you can see, I think they're all the same when you look at it. Oh no, it's different, I think. Yeah, it's different. So that's how it looks like when you combine it. Next up is this next pattern, which is crafted with one. I think this is a chiseled stone brick or something. And you can craft the tile pattern palazzo, which looks like this when you combine it. Pretty dope. Next section is the plastic blocks, which you can craft. Oh, this looks interesting. So you actually need to enable experimental gameplay and also education edition, because you need this compound generator or something, or creator. Then yeah, you need, I think you need 9C, and I think this is carbon or something. Carbon, you need 9 carbon, and you need 20, I'm not quite sure what is this, but you can actually find it in your construction section, and you can find all the elements of the periodic table here. I think H is hydrogen, which we can find here, and we have C, which is carbon, which I'm right. And you need this compound creator, which you can actually find in here in your item section. Then you can find the chemistry equipment. Then you need the compound creator, which is essential, and you need 9C. You can see 9 carbon, just to be specific, and then you need 20 hydrogen, and it will appear once we reach it. There we go. And you cannot put any number or any number besides 9 and 20, because when you exceed those numbers, it will not craft it. If you can see, if you exceed those numbers, it will not craft it. So you can actually get the crude oil, and after that you can smelt the crude oil. And after you smelt the crude oil with coal, of course, and I don't have coal, with coal you can smelt it, and you will get, I think, the plastic or liquid plastic block or item, not block, liquid plastic item, which you can actually use for crafting all those materials here, which is pretty dope. And yeah, so once you get your liquid plastic, you can craft the plastic block with, I think, 8 of these and 1 single dye. You can use any dye you want, like yellow or something, and you will get your yellow plastic block, which where is it, there we go. Yellow plastic block, which is super cool. If you can see, look at that color. It looks pretty plain. If you can see, I kind of like that. It's simple. So next up is the modern furnitures, which we've been waiting for since the start of this video. If you have been waiting for it. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like how the creator did this. So if you can see, we have 3 plastic blocks, and we have 3 books, and we have 3 normal plastic blocks or white plastic blocks. You need white plastic blocks to create all of these in the bottom, on the bottom. So yeah, you need to create the white plastic block by putting, I think, like this. I have a screenshot, guys. Here's the screenshot. You need, I think, liquid plastic, 8 liquid plastic, and you just need to put a white dye in the middle. Then you can actually create it, and it's super cool. And once you create your freaking bookshelf, you can now once you create all those, you can create your freaking bookshelf. And yeah, once you have all of those items, you can create your own bookshelf, which is super modern compared to the original bookshelf in Minecraft, which is pretty cool, if you can see. So next up, I think, is the desk, which you can actually craft with any plastic block color on the top. And you need this, I think, is six white plastic blocks. White plastic blocks are essential, but on the top you can actually use any color, because that will represent the color of the top of the desk, which you can see here. Looks pretty cool. And yeah, you can actually make like a kitchen island or something. If you can see, this looks pretty cool for designing and for people who loves building like restaurants or something, which is cool. So yeah, next up, I think it's the plastic door, which you cannot place. You can craft it with, I think, 6. So yeah, you can actually craft them with 6 liquid plastic, and you cannot place them because you cannot create custom doors in Minecraft. So yeah, pretty cool, but at the same time it's sad because you cannot place it. And you can actually use these for recipes, which is pretty cool. So next up is the trapdoor, which you can craft with 6 liquid plastic in this crafting recipe formation. Then you will create, oh my god, where's my freaking trapdoor? Oh my god. So here we go, guys. I have my plastic trapdoor. This looks like this, which is pretty cool, and you cannot place it again because it's not possible in Minecraft yet. So here we go. Here are the recipes for the plastic door, or not, here are the recipes where you need to use the plastic door, I mean. So this, I think, is the cabinet, which you can craft with three plastic doors and 3 white plastic blocks and 3 any color plastic block you like, and it will create the cabinet. And you cannot use them because it's only for decoration purposes. So yeah, pretty dope. Next up, I think the wooden cabinet, which you can craft with 3 oak doors and 3 or 6 oak planks in this formation. And hello pig. So yeah, you can craft them. I don't know if it works with it doesn't work with different wood types, it only works with oak, so I tested it out. So yeah, so next up I think is the plastic checkered tiles, which you can craft with any color plastic block, and you can put this in this formation and you will create the checkered tile, which is used for, you know, restaurants like Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria or something. So next up is where you need to use the plastic trapdoors. So you need 3 plastic trapdoors, you need 3 any colored plastic blocks, and you need 3 white plastic blocks to create it, and you will create the drawer, which is, again, pretty dope if you're using it for kitchen designing. And yeah, next up are the other blocks, or the miscellaneous blocks, and these are pretty dope. So next up is the road block, which is used for, you know, roads. And yeah, it looks like this. And yeah, I can't imagine a design for this, but for you map makers, I know you could do it. So next up is the caution block, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it works with other color concrete, but this is only the, I think, the commanded recipe. So if you can see, you can craft it with 2 yellow concrete blocks and 2 black concrete blocks, and you'll create this caution block, which is pretty cool. Next up is the drainage block, which is, I think, the most fantastic of them all. If you can see, looks pretty dope. And if you kind of like make a road here and like that, I'm not really a creative dude, but yeah, I'm just thinking at the point, or thinking at a builder's point of view or something. But yeah, pretty cool. So you can craft it with, I think these is 8 iron nuggets, and you can craft it with a single iron bar, which is pretty cool. So next up is the spotlight, which has 2 types, which is the one facing upwards and the one facing downwards. So to craft it, you will need 7 of these. Yeah, you need 7 iron nuggets and 1 single piece of redstone and a sea lantern on the bottom, because this is the one that is facing downwards, which you can actually use for spotlights, if you can see. So yeah, next up is vice versa. If you can see, this is the upwards facing spotlight, which you can actually use for, you know, spotlights again if you want to build an upside down city or something. So next up, and the last one, end of line. I'm pretty happy now that I did this. It's pretty amazing. And yeah, so this is the trash can, and you can craft it with 3 iron nuggets and with, I think these are 5 iron ingots, and you can craft the trash can, which you can't use because they are only for decorative purposes. So guys, this is it for me. If you did enjoy, please smash subscribe, please smash like, and also ring that notification bell icon so you won't miss any Minecraft content on my channel. If you want Minecraft content, and then subscribe, that will help. And yeah, if you want to stay tuned for more videos, that will also help, and that will be also appreciated. So yeah, so good job again, Vechrozilator. I can't pronounce your name. Awesome job, dude. Good luck on your future projects. This is actually amazing. And yes, the latest add-on that I find very interesting, also with that freaking dynamic trees add-on. So yeah. So yeah guys, this is PrinceMJ. Stay safe. Good luck. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.